Okay, I'd like to thank everybody for joining the webinar there. I know some of you have attended previous webinars, but just want to go over a few of the things now that have transpired since some of the last webinars that we've done on there. But again, our company's First Down Financial. I'm the CEO, Steve Ruff, and I believe we have Steve Vetterall on there as well. On there, Steve, you want to introduce yourself there?
Hello, guys. Steve Vetterall here, along with Steve Ruff. We run First Down, and literally happy to have everybody on board today. I know that we've had a lot of interest via IWX and a whole bunch of other venues for Steve and I to talk about, what makes us different as far as an IMO and how we bring things to the table. So I'll let Steve take it from there, my good man, and happy to throw in a couple of agent case studies for purposes of discussion.
Okay, go ahead and again, First Down Financial and FMO with an agent mindset. Learn the insurance ins and out of life insurance as well as sales process with again 1 million plus target premiums per year producers. We've had a lot of large life producers on here. I've been doing life insurance for 35 years. And again, we've got some strategies, I think, that are unique to the industry. Again, a lot of them are proprietary, but we also do a lot of the premium financing as well. Commissions paid direct from the carrier, multiple proven lead systems, built in an award-winning wealth box is our CRM, non-captive. I think very important there right there. If you have certain companies, we're okay with that as well. Trip incentives, cutting edge training, in-house case design and fast illustrations. Again, usually within 24 hours, definitely within 48 hours, we'll have you and we'll show you some of our packages we do. One of the things I think the agents, and we just will go over a scenario, one of our agents closed 2 massive cases. Again, was about $1.5 million a year producer. He's been with us right now for about 2.5 months. He's already closed almost $3 million. We've actually been on the calls and helped them to those closings with packages we put together. We have an FDF back office to help support and track the new business. We're also a registered IRA, which is Steve's specialty on the AUM side. Custodian is Charles Schwab with the award-winning Series 65 advisor, Steve Vetterall. So he'll go over that just real briefly on there. Steve, you want to talk about that in the AUM side real quick? I don't think we can hear you. Is he muted?
Yeah, no, I'm unmuted. I just was checking the chat room here. We have the phones ringing off the hook.
Okay.
So we custody at Charles Schwab. I think what probably is very unique about First Down, at least in the AUM/IMO respect, is that the firm is registered as a formal RIA. So we custody at Charles Schwab. We are a DFA approved advisor, including myself. I've been through extensive portfolio management training and trained by some of the best in the industry. Kudos to a few of the folks that have helped me along the way. But essentially, we put together world-class portfolios for clients. And as a non-Series 65 agent, we have actually incentive programs to help us essentially build the AUM side of the business. So we could talk to you one-on-one about how that is, depending on the state you're in. We want to be compliant about this from a FINRA's perspective, but it's a fantastic opportunity for a non-65 advisor.
All right, that's something, again, we can talk to on there, but just real quick here. We have a training coming up on August 11th through the 13th. It's actually about a 1.5-day training at Orlando, Florida. There's no cost to attend the event. We're limited to the first 20 registrants as far as for it. Again, come and learn and see what we have to offer. We think we are a winning team, and we can go through some of the things again that make us different on there, but we do limit it to about 20 registrants on there. We've been growing. We've had great growth this year. We just launched the IMO as far as the FMO January. So we've been doing this now for about 7 months right now. We're up to around 40 agents So it is starting to take very, very good hold in the industry. Some of the biggest players in the FMO space have been contacting us to find out what we're doing. So we're obviously doing something right out there. We're getting a lot of agents to join. Okay, our main thing we're famous for is the one-page sales sheets. I think we're the only one out there doing them, but it's not just the Excel spreadsheets we're doing, it's how we're setting up and how we're going ahead preparing these with the numbers and how we utilize different programs. But example one, this is basically a spreadsheet on here that, let me go minimize this real quick. Okay, this one here is a particular client on here that has a current investment. They're taking income. So we wanted to compare the SILAC bonus 14. We can put any product on there. We have over 100 different products we can use on there. So what we're basically doing is, if you look at this in the first column, it has the account value. You can see between 59 and 85, zero out in their current investment, which happened to be an American equity annuity on there. And the average earning was 2.5% for so far the life of the annuity versus the SILAC bonus on there. 0 to 3.8 million. If we look at the income side, income starts about the same and then starts growing, but we end up doing $2.4 million, almost 2.5 versus 2.157 in the middle column. And we've taken their fees right now at 315 and would put them as 0 with the SILAC. We graph it below. When they see this on here, it was a no-brainer. This was a one single sale, one sheet, and that's how we sold this one. But again, one of the agents closed this off of the sales sheet, had a real nice $1.5 million. This was that brand new agent with us on there. Sales sheet closed it in first appointment sale. So again, these work very, very well. Rather than giving them 100 pages, we basically just put this all onto one spreadsheet. We import the numbers from the illustration. So we're not making up numbers. We're just taking what they had on a statement and what we have with the SILAC annuity. So this is one example of on there. Okay, if we look. Okay, second spreadsheet on here, right here is a client that has a current investment, and just doing a straight comparison. Again, this happened to be an American equity contract. We basically compared it. He just wanted some growth on there right now. This was a case on there. So we basically just went ahead and put this on here showing a growth product versus a non-growth product. In other words, it doesn't have a good return. It's a very, very easy sale. We just put side by side on there. Again, we're going 1.7 million to $400,000. This was it's a very easy case to sell off of a one-page spreadsheet. This one here, a little unique. Client, we talked to the client, the agent went out, said the client is afraid of market declines. We said, what if we had a 20% correction over the next 20 years? I think that's pretty likely it's going to be more than that. But how would the annuity compare to that, withdrawing the the income? So what we did is we basically are doing on this plan, we're doing RMDs on there. We're starting to draw the income out. So if you look at the right side, draws 150 grand in income versus 226 on our plan, and 41,000 left versus 83. So again, this was on the SILAC Denali bonus 10 program. And we're able to get them out ahead with that bonus on there. So again, very good case, a sale. This was another one that was sold on a second appointment sale. So again, a one-page spreadsheet is what did that there. Okay, if we look at this on here, on this particular one on here, we're comparing a couple of different plans on there. Current investment, we went ahead and put, he wanted to see a fix, and then compared to, again, a SILAC. We use Nassau lots, SILAC, Athene, a couple of the different, about 5 or 6 main companies we do these illustrations for. But again, if we look at the SILAC, we showed the fix, why you don't want to really go with a fixed on there. That's when it was a 3.1. Now it's obviously a little better at 4.5. So we might match the current investment. Again, we have the one correction coming in the market, but then we graph it on the end. This is one he went with, again, with a SILAC sale. It was a nice sale, about a $200,000 sale be on there. So again, this is just comparison showing why this work and how it works on there. Again, and why it went down on there, we actually went ahead and showed if you pay taxes and then just went ahead and let it grow on that. We paid taxes up front, which is why the SILAC dipped down. Now he's built up, in a Roth on there is what we did. Basically, we went ahead and showed if he paid the taxes up front on there. But again, this was kind of a neat example. What we did, he basically wanted to do the conversion to get pay the tax up front with utilizing the bonus strategy. We brought his effective, if you look in yellow at the bottom, we basically converted his money over at a 2.33% rate on there. So it's we were able to bring it way down on there as far as an effective tax rate. Where can you convert IRAs over for a 2.33 net of the bonus coming over? Okay, this one on here again, no need to go over. This was a very complicated illustration on this one. Was basically converting over a major IRA right here, 800,000. But how we did this one, if you look at the page here, we did $100,000 a year converted into the Athene product. So this is really future sales as well. We're converting that over and showing by converting over $100,000 per year, how we basically can use the bonus to offset the taxes on that. And we kind of got a pretty complicated, this is a 3-page sheet on here, but again, it was definitely a sellable. He decided to move it over and we're able to get future sales at that $100,000 a year conversion over. And so they'll get a little complicated on there, but one of the things at first down, I know that's pretty quick on it. We just wanted to give you some of the new cases that came over. Again, it's been working with the agents. They see that we get on the phone, we help close cases for them. We don't do any splits with them. We basically are just there to help bring it in. We get overrides like at every FMO. So we don't need to get split cases from the agents. We're here just to grow your business and then help grow our business as well. So again, that's the main thing I think we can offer. If you look at most FMOs out there, they process paper. There's some great ones out there. I'm not knocking any FMOs out there, but do they get in the trenches with the agents, help close, don't take splits, and work these, the different plans that we can go ahead and work and show you how to close some of these cases. But we've signed up in the last probably 3 months, 5 agents that have come over that have been killing it on here. And again, they've already equaled more than their last year's production by going ahead and utilizing these 1-page sheets and letting us help and get involved to help them close cases. Steve, do you got anything else to add there?
No, I would just say that everybody on most of these presentations recently is in a unique position because if they want to call us, you could talk to Steve or I. We put a lot of time into helping our agents hone the marketplace that they're mining their book, obviously, but determining lead programs that may best fit for what your expertise as far as an agent. So I would throw out a challenge to everybody. If you wish to join us in August, more than happy to work with you guys. You can come down to Orlando. We got a great office here. We'd be happy to help you increase your production. And, honestly, if you guys really aren't where you want to be financially, give us a call.
Yeah, that's good on there, Stephen. What we do basically there's no cost to come in for the training. What we basically do is we cover all the transportation, we cover all the meals. The hotels will reimburse on first business submitted. If you join our firm, we have no problem reimbursing the hotel cost. So really switching on over, you got a plane ticket is what it is. And for that, the knowledge you will gain on our 1.5-day training, to me, it's going to mean hundreds of thousands of dollars more to you in commissions. So it's well worth it. We've got a lot of document agent sales, which really back up and support the facts that this is something that will benefit you. Like Steve said, if you're not happy where you're at, if you're not making what you think you can make, give First Down a try, come over to the training, and we'd love to see you out there. We are limited to the 20. We have filled up in the past twice before. So again, we limit it. We don't want to 50 people in a room. We want to do more of that one-on-one. We can talk at dinner. We can go over specific cases, and we can really help you increase your business. So again, I thank everybody for joining us. We tried to condense it, make it very short. We know everybody is very busy. Give us a call, register for this next training center, which is going to be August 11th through the 13th. And what it is, we fly in on a Thursday, we meet you guys, we have a nice dinner, we train all day Friday, and we train till noon on Saturday on there. So again, it's about a day and a half of training. But everybody have a great day. Call us. We'd love to talk to you and look forward to seeing you at the next training.
Thank you, everybody.